Welcome to the George Payne. I lost my AirPods, unfortunately, driving me crazy. But what's not driving me crazy is the fact that the Jackets are ahead 17-8 at the break. How about that for the oldest and greatest university in America? Just doing phenomenal, aren't they, folks? Winner gets Ohio Northern or John Carroll in the OAC Men's Lacrosse Finals. That game is going on right now. That game going by much faster than this one. And we're at halftime, just halfway through the halftime intermission break. And wow, Northern and John Carroll's in a 3-2 ball game with 2:12 left in the third quarter. Good Lord. You talk about two stark contrary games out there. This one over here has been very high scoring, rapid fire, back and forth. And then in Ada, it's just been slow and steady. So far, 3-2 as the Bears are on the attack. I'll be honest, I want John Carroll. Just want to beat John Carroll one more time. Just want to beat John Carroll before they leave as a going away present for them leaving the Ohio Athletic Conference for, of course, the North Coast Athletic Conference. I'm Tommy Maroon here for WHBW. Have no fear. My mom ordered some earbuds for me. That will be coming hopefully tomorrow morning, thankfully. So there is that. Can't wait for that. Hopefully we'll have better audio quality as the good guys are trying to pick up the win. So far things are going so good. You hear Sandstorm play. That means we mean business. We've been on business all day, outscoring them 12-5 in the first and 5-3 in the second. Their goalkeepers, number 19, Luke Farthing, and of course Samuel Piccolo, our goalkeeper. I tell you, Farthing has 3 saves, and Samuel Piccolo only with 2. They're still waiting for the second half to begin. You see all the action right there. We should have ourselves a good second half. Right now, the Bears extended their lead to 4-2. I will update you on that game as much as possible. And of course, the women's lacrosse game, it is, let's see here if I can find it. It's only 8-6 Mountain Union, so anyone's ball game out in Alliance, I'll tell you that. Hopefully we'll be the ones playing John Carroll in both men's and women's lacrosse. The men's game will be here, of course, barring a second half disaster. And of course, the women's team will be on the road. We're waiting for things to resume in about 2:18. As the fans are filing and hoping and praying, they aren't really filing their way in here anymore, of course. But they're still having a blast nonetheless. It's been a lot of good entertainment so far here on the campus of Wallace University. We got less than 2 minutes to go till it's go time again in the second half, as the Jackets are trying to hold on to what's been a very well-contested ball game. Very high scoring, as you might expect, when it's 17-8. And we've only played one half. It was 12-5 after the first quarter, 5-3 after the second. Both quarters, we outscored them. We're going to try to extend our lead in the third and fourth. Who knows what's going to happen? What I do know is that this is going to be a blast. We have about 80 seconds to go till it's rock and roll time here in beautiful Berea, Ohio. We're still waiting for things to begin. Otterbein in the red. We are in the white, as you might expect, because we don't wear red. Sandstorm playing. That means it's going to be a good second half, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sirree. 17-8 once again. Who are the lead goal scorers for us? Let me check. Noah Dodgen's got 3. Ben Trout's got 3. And who else? Reichen Geiselhart's got 3. For them, the Cardinals, Andrew Lewis has 2 goals. Who else has 2 goals for them, you might be wondering? Max Graham, number 33. Don't have the papers, don't have the, what do you call it, tripod. So please bear with me. Lost my AirPods as well. I'm really upset about that, but it is what it is. Hopefully we will see a win out here in the second half. It's not going to be easy, ladies and gentlemen, as the good guys are trying to pick up the win. As mentioned earlier, mentioned numerous times. Evan Vetter doing the face-off for us. If I can move this a little bit. No, it won't work. I think I gotta film it manually. Evan doing the face-off as always. I don't think that's gonna work, folks. Just bear with me as I will probably be radioing the second half. More than likely, Evan Vetter's gonna win the draw. He's tripped up, and that'll be our ball. So it's number 55, that's Caleb on it. Caleb looking, Caleb Fox trying to find someone, of course. He's going to pass it. There's a shot down farthing with a rare save today. He's got 4. And the ball being fought for out there. Can Noah dodge and pick it up? No. Otterbein on it. Ball goes all the way back to number 19, Luke Farthing. And he is going to lob that one right side. That's number 45 being Rowe. Caden Rowe running towards the right side. He stays in bounds. You see him bottom right corner of your screen. And here they go. Try and find someone right there. Sorry, folks. Just trying to get something going. Oops, wrong button. And going behind the net right there. In trouble. Looking and try to go in. Spinning, just going to roll that one right to number 10 of ours. That would be Gavin, if I'm not mistaken. Gavin Flack. And Otterbein's still on it. They have killed 50 seconds thus far. Running on the left side, passing it. That's number 51, Red Ruth. And he puts it in, making it 9-17 with a minute 24 gone by in the third quarter and second half. So Jack Redruth on it. That is his first goal of the ball game. Trying to get back in here are the Cardinals. They still have a long and enormous way to go, folks. Once again, no tripod, no AirPods. Makes me sad. No rosters either, but oh well. Evan wins the draw. He's going to pass that one towards the right side. In trouble right here. Got to get that. Noah's tripped up. They're going to call a flag on that, as you might expect. Picked up by Otterbein. A lot of pushing and shoving in this game. I have noticed that. Both teams trying to stay calm out there, but it's so hard to do, especially once the OAC semifinals. A lot of emotion showing, and you can tell right there. Don't know if it'll be 30 seconds or a minute or whatnot. But I do know Otterbein's coach is talking things over right now. AJ Schultz is in the net for us. He's number 34, Samuel Pickle, of course, number 1 for the good guys. Passing that back, good catch there, Jay Kuhnman. Jay Kuhnman looking, he goes to number 8, Justin. Justin Denise gets it, but no, that's Keem Moser. Lets it go. That shot off target, closest out to us. So I have no fear. Keem Moser's got a goal. Tried the shot right there. There's a pass back towards the middle. Jake Kuhnman. He goes towards the left side. Good pump fake. Jake gets it back. Jake towards the right side. That's Kean. Kean to Noah. Noah to Kean. And Kean almost lost it. He passes it right side, going behind the net right here, in trouble out. Good spin move in Chili. He goes off screen, off side. I apologize for the camera work out here today. Just that I don't have my tripod and I don't have my AirPods once again. There it goes out to number 33, Jake Kuhnman, bottom left corner of your screen. And now here we go. Good move right there. Reichen Geiselhard cannot put it in. Gotta hurry for that. And that's going out of bounds. Nice hustle there by Bennett. Couldn't do a thing, though. Cardinal ball. A lot of Cardinal faithful out here making the drive up. I believe they're in Westerville, which is a suburb in Columbus, sort of like Bexley being a suburb of Columbus. And, of course, they're big rivals with the Capital Comets. Deep pass towards the right side. And here they go, looking to find someone. Passing it out to 51. 51, of course, is the guy who scored, Ruth. Now on the left side, gonna pass it around. We'll see what they do. Here they go back. Over 3 minutes gone by in this second quarter. Driving, oh man, there's a shot. AJ comes up big with the save. He wants a flag, not gonna get one. All right, here we go. Good opportunity, perhaps. As here's Bennett. He thought about rifling one. He's going to pass it to Paxton. Paxton right side. Noah dodging on it. Noah looking. Noah in trouble. Noah. He's going to lob that one back. Good catch there by Riken. Riken running left. Spin move. Riken Geisel hard on it. He is still looking on the left side. Riken thought about the shot. He's going to go in instead. He's going to lob it back. He's hit. Jay Kuhnman's got it towards the right side now. That's 88 Paul Lopez. And Paul's going to go in. We'll see what Paul does here. He goes behind the net. He's got 34 shoots, so plenty of time to think this through. Goes back. Riken lets it go. He misses it. Going to still be our ball. Don't worry. 4:06 gone by in this quarter. And, of course, the half. Noah dodging out to Riken. Riken jumping shot. He scores it. Riken Geiselhart. That makes it 18-9 with 10:45 left in the third quarter. Riken now. How many goals for Mr. Geiselhart? You might be wondering. That's 4 now. He's really having himself a good day. Yeah, I wouldn't be complaining if I were Riken. He's from Seneca Valley High School. I think Evan Vedder's also from Seneca Valley. Speaking of Evan, he's going to try to win the face-off, and it'll be Cardinal ball instead. Yes. Here come the Cardinals the other way. I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. Passing it towards the left side. Here comes Otterbein trying to get something going. If you double their goals, it's a tied ball game. Running in. AJ's going to have to step it up because here comes a pass. Here comes another pass all the way back. Does he dare shoot it here? No. There's a pass towards the left side. Going to go up the middle in trouble. Good defense by Caleb. And Caleb's still on his man as he runs right. Gets by Caleb. Looking. And we'll see if he goes Regruth or not. Or missed poorly. High to the left. 9:57 left in the third quarter. About half a minute to get a shot off. Of course, I got nothing against Otterbein. You know by now. AJ Wiseman, Matt Steinmetz will be playing for the Cardinals next year. That's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see them there. But we'll see if we can win the game here. Oh boy, good job right there. In trouble. And the lob towards the right side. Good job. Going to try to spin away. Deep pass, number 27. I forgot who that is. I apologize. What I won't apologize for is if we make it 19-9. Bennett Trout on it. Bennett in trouble. He backs up. Bennett out to Paxton. Paxton looking. Paxton still has the ball. Each school 1 goal so far in this third quarter. It looks like that might be Ian with it. He passes it back. Number 8, Justin Denise. Justin not very tall, but he does a good job regardless. Passing that towards the right side. That's number 12, Nate Hoover. Nate in trouble. Nate still on it. We'll see what he does here. Nice spin move. Nate in trouble. Still passes it in. And now out to number 7, Bennett. 25 on the shot clock. And Bennett with a poor shot, but it's going to be closest down to Noah dodging. So that's all right. Shot clock not resetting. It shows 20 up there. Meanwhile, the Polar Bears up 4 goals with 8:22 left. They may have this game in the bag. There's a shot way off. Whose ball? Our ball. That's who it is. Gotta hurry. Ben Trout with 4-3. And Ian Chili wants one going right on time. 19-9 with 8:15 left in the third quarter. Ian Shuey picks up his second goal of the contest. Bennett on the assist. That's right, folks. I just realized John Carroll, they have not scored since the first quarter in their game. They are in deep trouble with their season coming to an unceremonious end. They unfortunately won't come to an end to us. It may come to an end to the Polar Bears. Low scoring 6-2 affair. This game is 19-9. Otterbein wins the draw, but they're down by double figures. And the ball rolls towards the right side. He's going to have to hurry for it. Can he save it? No. Diving effort. I know you couldn't see it, folks, but take my word for it. All right, here we go. Back up and running now. And here's a pass. I think that's Ethan on it. He's going to lob that one deep to Ryan. And Frankovic looking. Ryan running towards his right. We'll see what he does out there. He runs back and passes it, of course. Oh, sorry, folks. I can fix it. There we go. Good move, Bennett Trout on screen. Bennett Trout misses high. Closest out to number 10. That's, of course, Gavin Flack. Gavin with an assist to his credit. Sun setting here in Berea. Looks like it'll be Otterbein ball. About halfway through the third quarter. We're back up and running once again. Looking and passing it back to Farthing. He'll gun it towards the left side. In trouble, passes it back. And here they go. A deep pass towards the right side. Good catch there by the Otterbein Cardinal, number 24 right there. 24 being a Rosser. And on the left side, I think, is where they have the ball. Trying to get something going out there. Passing it back, takes a hop. They still have it. Left side, gonna gun it deep. 37 on the shot clock, 19-9. Good spin move right there. Here comes a jumping shot, gets past AJ Schultz. Good hustle there. Are we going to get it? No. Nice try, though, by number 20, Loudon. Regardless, hey, it's a tie game in Alliance right now. BW against Mount. And women's is there's a pump fake, there's a spin move, there's a shine. AJ Schultz comes up with it. AJ backpedaling. AJ trying to escape. He's going to lob that one towards the right side. That's number 42, Devin Ambrose. Devin passing it, of course, now towards the right side. And going behind the net. That's Ben Trout. Look out. Ben Trout misses. And Gavin's going to be closest out to it. Clearly closest out to it. I tell you, been a good game for us. 19-9, a little under 6 minutes in the third quarter. And now Paxton Allison, who's celebrating his birthday today, passes. There's a shot by Riken, can't go in. Up the middle, rolls all the way back to number 10, Gavin. And now Riken's got it. He'll pass it towards the left side. And Bennett Trout looking. Bennett in trouble. Bennett looking still. He's going to pass it. Shot down, and Otterbein's got it. Oh, yes, they do have it. Good job there. Excuse me, folks. Just had to get a quick drink of water. Here they go on the right side. Heaving it up there. Good pass just before he goes out. Are they going to call a flag on that? I think they may have, folks. Here comes the shot. No pass. Here comes the shot now. And we got to get that ball. Is AJ going to get it? Yes, he will. No flag, fortunately. And now number 20 Loudon heaves that one deep to the right side. Now there's a flag down. You saw it at the bottom of your screen. Looked like that may have been on the Cardinals, judging by the looks of it. 6:13 left in the Ohio Northern game. They look like they're going to cruise to a win. I apologize for that, folks. Anyways, looks like Paxton has it bottom of your screen. He's going to pass that one to number 6, Can. Can to Jake. Jake Kunman looking back out to Can. Can going in. Can passes it back. Here comes Jake Kunman. Oh, shoved down to the turf right there. That's number 21, Paxton Townsend. He was hurt earlier today, but he's back out there. And Paxton's going to get it. 25 on the shot clock. He's in trouble. Passes it up the middle. Lost it right there. Another hit. This one on Paul Lopez, who can't get up. He's squirming out there, but he'll get back up. 16 showing on the shot clock. 4:04 left in the third quarter. Paul jogs off towards the sideline. John Carroll needs a miracle as they're down by 4. I'm rooting for John Carroll in this game just so we can beat them in the OAC finals. You know, I hope you know, folks. They haven't scored since the first quarter, folks. And they're looking desperate, down 6-2. Referee was talking with AJ, our goalkeeper, in a 19-9 ball game. Passing it back. It looks to be Keane passing that towards the right side. Now here we go. Good shot coming up. It's in. Noah dodging. That's number 20 in this ball game, making it 20-9, of course. Everything's coming up in our favor. You know that for a fact. We love to score. We love to score in bunches. Bennett on the assist. Dodging, of course, from Davidson High School in Hilliard, Ohio. Down near Columbus, I believe. I'm surprised he didn't pick Otterbein Capital. I'm glad he didn't pick Otterbein Capital. But hey, you'll take everybody, won't you, folks? Good job, we got it there. Running on the left side. Gonna have to hurry. Passing it behind the net. That's bad. Good pass, a little too high though, but we still have it. Number 26, that's Ethan Hingson. And here's number 17, Ryan Frankovic, passing it back. That is number 8, Justin Denise. He won Freshman of the Year during the BW Student Award ceremony last Monday night. But he doesn't have it anymore. That's, I believe, Nate Hoover looking. He passes that left side. Good job right there. And Shiley lets one go, and it's going to be saved. And Shiley's got to get that. And in, will he get stick up for a bit? It's for Otterbein. They got it running on the right side, escaping. Here's the heat from Paxton. Paxton, oh, it's in and out of his stick. Oh, there's a monster hit, and I thought that wasn't clean, and sure enough, it wasn't. 2:45 left in the third quarter. Obviously, you're not going to get away with that, folks. So we've outscored them 3-1 in this third quarter. Not bad. In fact, we have not been doing bad at all today. Will be Otterbein ball. 2:45 left in the contest. And there's 2:33 left in the JCU ONU game. Looks like we won't begin the streaks, much to my frustration. It will be heading towards the Polar Bears. Looks like it'll be a Polar Bear victory, barring a disaster of the next 2:15. We got the winner of that game. And Northern just killing clock, just judging by the looks of it. So Otterbein resumes play on the right side. It's 20-9. Winner gets the Bears, more than likely. Looking. In trouble, passes it back. And here it goes towards the right side. There's a pass up the middle. There's a shot. AJ can't save it. And it's 20-10. You double their goal total And we ourselves a tie game.
Assist by number 14, Andrew Lewis.
Matt Graham, the man who scored for Otterbein. You look at 10 goals and say, you know, that's not shabby. I take my odds of winning that game, but no, that's not the case. Whereas the Polar Bears are 84 seconds away from upsetting the Streaks. I mean, admittedly they're home, but still. Always a good day to beat a team that's leaving the conference. No better way to tell them to say goodbye and good riddance, I guess. Good for the Polar Bears. There's a fight for the ball. We got to get that ball. And we don't. 2:10 left. Looking right there. Ball going all the way back. And in and out of the stick. Got to get that Ryan Frankovic left side. Ryan Frankovic is hustling towards the left side. Near side. Lost the ball. He got it back. And Ryan lobs that one to number 50. That's Riken. Guys, Hart. Riken. He's from Pennsylvania, of course. He's looking on the left side. He's going to gun it back. Good catch there by Jake Kuhnman. And a timeout. No timeout. I apologize. Looked like it was for some odd reason. I don't know why. But I do know there's 93 seconds left in the third quarter. And I do know Kean Moser has the ball. What will Kean do? Gun it back. Riken Geiselhardt. Riken passes it to Jake. Jake lets it go. And that one is saved. I tell you, folks. Number 19, Luke Farthing's done a dandy in the second half thus far. We're trying to get it here, and we sure do. Running in, stripped of the ball, Noah Dodgen. 1 minute in the third quarter, so there's still plenty of lacrosse left. 56 seconds. There's not plenty of lacrosse left out in Ada, as the Polar Bears will wrap it up with a win over John Carroll. And so Jake passes that one to Paxton. Paxton gonna lose the ball out there. Running on the right side. We'll see what they do. Looking all about in a 20-10 contest. Gonna pass it a little high towards the left side. Looking right there. I'll be honest, I wanted to play the Blue Streaks one last time just so we could beat them in the finals, but you know what they say, it is what it is. You'll take anybody, of course. Towards the left side, good pump fake right there, driving in, and AJ's got to keep his head on swivel out there. In trouble going all the way back. He's still looking, passes it towards right side, good catch there. He's got 10 seconds to operate with, passes it behind the net. Looking, gonna flip it out, and good job to shoot it down. That takes you to the end of the third quarter with a 20-10 lead. It's been that type of game, folks. Outscored them 12-5 in the first quarter alone. Good Lord. 5-3 in the second quarter and 3-2 in the third. Winner gets Ohio Northern. It's all said and done out in Ada. Meanwhile, the Bowls Yellow Jackets down 11-9 to Mount Union. 9:15 left in that game. We got to pick up the win over the Purple Raiders. I'm just saying. Final 15 minutes of the season for one of these schools. Just judging by the looks of it, looks like it'll be Otterbein, but if we have a nuclear meltdown in this fourth quarter, then forget about it. And so Ohio Northern kills the last 10 seconds out there. It's official. We will play the Ohio Northern Polar Bears Saturday night with a win. If we lose, then it's Otterbein going to Ada. So their eyes are going to be peeled on this game, folks. I can assure you that. 7-2 the final. Ohio Northern rejoices. They knock off the team that's won the OAC the last several years now. And obviously they won't win the OAC this year and forever. That's a good job by Ohio Northern. I applaud them. They pitched in. So here we go. And driving in. Good job right there. Yeah, excuse me, folks. As here it comes. BW the other way. And the pass back. 20 seconds going by. Good catch by Bennett Trout. We've killed about 10 seconds thus far in the shot clock. So obviously not killing much time. Looking right here, is that Riken or Jake? I think it's Jake passing that to Paul. Good to see Paul Lopez back up on his feet and all right. Paul Lopez looking, he's going to drive in. Paul Lopez spin move, he's still on his feet. Good job there by Paul, gunning it deep. Paxton, good catch. Paxton driving in. Paxton looking. Paxton in trouble in a 20-10 game. It's a football score. As Paxton looks, he passed that back. Riken lets it go, and he lets it go in. 21-10. They need a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a field goal. But this ain't football. This is lacrosse. So we'll see what happens out there. As here we go on the left side, trying to make it even uglier, if that's even a thing. On the left side, not doing anything right now. I think no passing does not happen. Nate Hoover now has it. And Nate Hoover looking. Nate guns that one right side. And here we go, looking to find someone, perhaps, can't tell who it is. Looks like that's number 5, Noah Dodgen, one of our star players. And Noah Dodgen in trouble. He's going to try driving. Let one go. He's hit hard. No flag. Deep pass, left side, a little too deep. And we got it. Noah Dodgen. All right. And we'll see what we do out here. Number 12, Nate Hoover. Trying to get something. And a goal. This game's really being too kind to us. 22-10. Sorry about that, folks. Couldn't really tell who was who out there. My mistake. Ian Sheely did it. And Ian Sheely has made it a 12-goal differential. Alrighty. And here we go. That is number 55, Caleb Fox. I apologize. Caleb Fox looking. And Caleb with 12.5 minutes to go till it's a date with the Bears. We'll be a different team this time. Riken Geiselhart passes that one. Jake Kuhnman. So here we go. Looking right here. Good pass, Ken. And that wants to be Paxton. No, Jake. Over 3 minutes gone by as there's a pass, the shot, the goal, Jake Kuhnman. Jake Kuhnman does himself a dandy.
Another yellow jacket goal by number 33, Jake Kuhnman.
Jake Kuhnman really doing a good job out there as it's 23-10. We have had 3 goals in this fourth quarter alone, and we've only played 3 minutes and 2 seconds. This team can burn you, and we can burn you in more ways than one, I'll tell you that. So anyways, face-off time, and this one going to be picked up by Evan Vetter. Good job by Evan. He passes that one to Ryan. And Ryan runs on the left side. Here we go, trying to get something going perhaps. As Ryan Frankovic lost it, it's going to be picked up by the Cardinals. Running up the middle, passing it towards the right side. And now AJ way out of the net, hustling for it. Trammell watches that one go out of bounds. And they're going to whistle play dead because a man's down for Otterbein. That's not good. 11:27 left in the ball game. And you never want to see a man down, and that's the case scenario for the Cardinals. Once again, we played 3 minutes, 33 seconds of this fourth quarter. Can't tell who it is, folks. I apologize. Right now, our lead scorer out there in points, Bennett Trout with 7 goals, 4 assists. Reichen Geiselhardt leads us with 5 goals. Noah Dodgen 4. And Chile 3, Bennett Trout 3, Jake Kuhnman 2, Paxton Allison 2. He's got 3 assists as well. Ken Moser with a goal, Ethan Hingson with a goal, Devin Ambrose with a goal. How about that? But man down, as mentioned earlier. And so the Finney Stadium falls silent. Let's hope the dude's all right. Looks to be number 24. That would be Dylan Rosser. Good thing Rosser got back up on his feet. That's always good to see. Never want to see a man down, of course. We certainly hope for the best for Mr. Rosser. I can tell you, the Polar Bears won't be easy. I know we've cruised through the OAC all season long, but we only beat the Polar Bears by 1. Hadn't been for bad fortune, who knows, maybe we're going to Ada for that last game on Saturday. But, fortunately, we came up with the win. And we got to win this game. I wouldn't down anything considering the fact that's 23-10 in beautiful Berea, Ohio. 11:20 left in the ball game. Passing that one in and out of the stick. He still can't pick it up. And now it's going to still be with Otterbein. Pass that one high. Good catch there. AJ's going to have to look out as that shot winds up going right to, is that AJ? You know it. AJ Schultz does a good job right there as he gets it back. Excuse me, folks. Just tie my shoes. The pass goes towards the middle. Can't wait for the tailgate Saturday lest we don't win this, but I kind of doubt we're going to lose. Now, here we go with number 5, Noah Dodgen, trying to get his 5th goal of the contest. Noah goes down. He gets back up again. He's going to let it go towards the side. That's closest down to us. 4:32 through this fourth quarter, and what's been a good game. If you love offense, you've come to the right place. 23-10. Here we go. That's Ian Shiley. Ian Shiley going to try to run in. Ian Shiley in trouble. He's going to lob it back. And Nate to the left. Here we go. Try and get something brewing out here if we haven't had stuff brewing already. That's Justin Denis left side. Here's a pump fake. Justin, good screen. He gets free. Justin misses. 9 on the shot clock. So gotta hurry, that's for sure. Passing it, that's number 7. Bennett with 3-2 jumping shot. Nice try. Just didn't get it in, and the shot clock dies with Otterbein getting the ball, of course. Farthing passing that one. He's had a rough day today. There's a pass deep towards the left side. It's on its way out of bounds. 9:26 left. Meanwhile, the good guys in women's lacrosse are a minute away from our season coming to a tough end. Losing by 2 to the Purple Raiders. They'll probably get John Carroll in the finals. I don't know what the score of that game is. What I can tell you is that we are trying to get something going. Because it's been a lot of fun today. And on the left side we are passing it again. Good catch, Nate Hoover. Nate running back. Nate towards the left. He's going to give it off to Jake. Good pass. Here's a pass again behind the net. And good catch. That's Jake Kuhlman towards the left. Here we go. Just passing it all about. One clock dive. Shot misses a little too high. And meanwhile, it's an 11-9 finish out in Alliance. Our women's lacrosse season going to come to an end. Actually, it'll be 12-9. I stand corrected. But there is a goal here. Who was that? Was that Riken? I think it was.
That's another Yellow Jacket goal by number 7,
Bennett Trout. I stand corrected. Excuse me. Excuse me. Anyways, it's face-off time. We are trying to pick it up, and sure enough, there's a whistle. It'll be Otterbein ball, unfortunately. So a good season for the women's lacrosse team came to an end, unfortunately. But fortunately, the men's team looks alive and well, up 2 touchdowns right now to the Cardinals. Now here we see Otterbein trying to get back in this. They have 8 minutes left in their season, passing it behind the net. Gonna try to spin in trouble. Big hit by Ryan, and now he's still on it somehow escaping and missing the shot altogether. But closest out to the Cardinals. Oh, it happens as here we go, try and get something on defense. Shot misses, and that ball on its way towards the netting. 7:38 in the ball game, excuse me. Passing it on the right side. Walking right here in trouble behind the net. AJ gonna have to watch out as this pass goes all the way back. Here comes a pass towards the right side. He goes back out. Here's the shot. Misses again. And still Cardinal ball. And a good save there, AJ Schultz on it. He's flushed out. He's going to fire it off his back foot. Number 27, Gavin Pate, back out to AJ. AJ's not that tall, but he's a phenomenal goalkeeper. Here we go on the left side, trying to make it 25-10, make it even worse with 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Passing it back, that's Paxton. Now Kean Moser going in. Kean going to pass that to Paxton. Paxton in trouble. And Paxton just trying to find someone. Obviously, the intent is not to score out here. We have plenty of goals. The intent is just to let the clock die, play it safe. I mean, there's no way they're going to score 14 goals in 6.5 unless they have some magic up their sleeves. Paxton Allison on it. Paxton looking. Paxton is driving in. Paxton going to still try to go in. Paxton almost coughs up the ball, guns it back. Jake Kuhlman. 6:15 in the ball game. 18 on shot clock. Paul Lopez, does he go in? Paul passes that. Good move there. Noah dodging, lost it. Noah still on. Trips and falls. Gets back up. Passes it to Paul. Paul with 5 on the shot clock. Paul's got to hurry, and we will just simply gun it back. That's a lie as the shot misses. I didn't think we got that off. Anyways, 5-5-5 left in the ball game. Otterbein ball. Their only goal scorer is Max Graham. Graham with 3 today. Ranking Geisel has 5 goals. That leads everybody out here. Everybody looking for what I like to call a dignity goal. Try and go out with some dignity out there. Passing it on the right side. And I'm just saying, if the women could beat the Polar Bears in the OAC Finals earlier this year, why can't the men? And I know I make a good point. I'm very smart. I'm not that smart. Anyways, nighttime has fallen here in beautiful Berea. We've outscored 4-0 in this 4th quarter. And now here we go. Looking on the right side, that's number 4 on Makar. Now the pass going back. Now out to 25, Ian. Ian with 3 goals today. Ian with under 5 left in the ball game. So we're just counting it down, I can only assume. Ian Chewy, obviously the foot's no longer on the gas. We can coast to a win. Nate Hoover going to try spin in. Nate not going to take a shot. But you know who will? In Chile, but Farthing comes up with his 7th save of the night. Samuel Pickle only saved 2 of the 11 shots faced at him. AJ saved 4 or 5. So AJ having a much better day than Sam right now, but I know Sam's got it. And there's a whistle. There's some fighting. And fortunately, it doesn't get any worse. That's always a good thing, as it will be our ball. 4:18 left, and now Otterbein's going to try to pick it up. Number 8, that is Isaiah Smith. Running on the right side now. Otterbein trying to make it 24-11. In trouble, and half our goals came in that 1st quarter. So obviously, we set the tone and set the tone early. Really did a dandy out here today. And we're less than 4 minutes away from a date with Ohio Northern right here at the Trestle Field Finney Stadium. Oh, spikes that one high up in the air. We got to get that ball. Are we going to get it, though? Yes. In trouble passing it, A.J. Schultz. A.J. walking. A.J. passes it right side in and out the stick. That's always tough. So Logan Laffler try to get something going right there. Oh, well. 3:27 left. Neither school willing to take a timeout in the waning moments of this game, or in the second half altogether, I ought to say. Thayer looking. He will pass that to number 6, Luther. Luther in trouble. He's spinning in. Here comes a shot. No shot. And who's going to get it? Looks like we're going to get it. We got 3:03 left till this ball game's history. I'll try and show it on the scoreboard. I don't think I can. Good save there by Farthing. He's going to gun that one up the middle. Less than 3 till it's over. 24-10. Good guys lead. As this game is all history by now. Whose ball? Cardinal ball. But a timeout. Now they call a timeout. Now we see the timeout. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left. We're going to take the timeout, actually. Remember, folks, if we win, it's going to be Ohio Northern in the OAC Finals. I'd love to play the Polar Bears. I'd rather play the Blue Streaks, but you know what they say, it is what it is.
For more information, visit uksports.org.
Been a lot of fun for us this year. Unfortunately, the Hornets lost our first game of baseball this year. I know it makes me kind of sad. It makes me very sad. Will not be undefeated. Wadsworth on senior day out of all days. They beat us. Always tough to lose on senior day. We lost that one 4-1. Had the tying run at the plate. I was following the game on the Game Changer app, so there was that. 2:48 away from the Bears. Polar Bears to be exact. Otterbein still has the ball. They're just trying to make this game look a little less ugly. Of course, we did beat John Carroll this year, and obviously their reign of terror will come to an end. Not just because they're leaving the conference, but of course because they won't win the OAC and men's lacrosse this year. So there's a pass towards left side, and AJ cannot save that with 2:29 in the contest, thus making it 24-11. But everything's all good, my friends. That was only the first goal by Otterbein in the fourth quarter. Carson Rainoni on the goal. He's got now 1 today. So it's 12-5 in favor of us in the first, 5-3 in favor of us in the second, 3-2 in favor of us in the third, and so far 4-1 in favor of us in the fourth. So clearly our foot's been on the gas all day. I know I said we can let it go, but don't tell that to Tony Tater on the game. Don't tell them that. We have 2:25 in the contest. Otterbein trying to make this look a little more interesting out here. Shot misses to the left. That'll be Otterbein ball because they're closest out to 2:17 away from the win. Always good to pick up the win, especially in postseason play. Because one loss, it's like a bad video game. One hit and the game's over. You can sure bet your life savings. I will have my computer out Saturday. I will have the music playing. I will have you folks at home hyped up. As we got 2 minutes to go, here comes a shot and good block. It heads towards the near side, left side for Otterbein. Up in the air, still being fought for, kicked by the Cardinals. And whose ball? Looks like they're going to say keep up the clock. 1:50 now left. Reset the shot clock, I ought to say. Passing that in between his legs. A big hit there. That looked to be number 42, Devin. Devin Ambrose looking to get the ball. There are 95 seconds left. All my worries about playing John Carroll in the OAC Finals obviously will not come into fruition because we will be playing Ohio Northern. How about that? 85 seconds away from the Polar Bears. Just a great game for the good guys nonetheless. Tough day for Otterbein. They drowned early in the game and they drowned bad. Good day for us, obviously. We pick up the win in pretty convincing fashion. I'll tell you that. 85 ticks of the clock left. They're going to say run that clock once again. There's about 5 in between the shot clock and game clock. As here comes Otterbein. Try and get something. Actually, there seems to be about 4 as here comes a shot. AJ will save it. And now we can let the clock die. I apologize for not showing the screen. I completely forgot. But what I won't forget is that Saturday afternoon in Berea. It will be a Saturday in Berea. The last Saturday in Berea all year long for lacrosse, at least at the Finney Stadium. All school year long, I say. The Wallace Yellow Jackets once again punched their ticket to the OAC Finals. This time it's going to be a new character we're going up against, a new boss we're going up against in the Ohio Northern Polar Bears. Final score 24-11. Baldwin Wallace wins it, winning it in very convincing and thorough fashion. Justin Denise with 20 seconds going to pass that one. We can feel it now. And a date with the Polar Bears is inevitable. There are 10 seconds left, passing it back. And we're still going all about. Justin Denise will have it for the final 3 seconds. And we're going to the OAC Finals. No need to celebrate and go crazy. But we're definitely going to be pretty joyful about that nonetheless. 24-11, the Polar Bears Saturday afternoon. Let's hope for a win there and clinch our first spot in the NCAA tournament for the first time in school history. Good day for the good guys.
Game time and opponent. Information will be available on our website later this evening on BW.
So we don't know what time it'll be. I assume sometime in the afternoon. But this ain't it. Season ain't over yet for the good guys. A lot more fun coming up here in beautiful Berea coming your way Saturday. Tommy Maroon thanking you for watching, and so on.